Hey everybody, welcome back
Hey.
to TBC Plays
Did I turn in?
Shovel Knight, the Plague of Shadows.
Yep.
This is Plague Knight's story, and we're going to have a grand old time today. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, what is going on?
I'm Hreo, that's Morgoloth.
What did he
and
just
today
say?
Sucked. He said go suck his dick, bro.
I'm not sure what he just said, but I don't know. Okay, well,
Well, for those who can't tell, this is a new session. Last week's session was all fun and games. But
did
this
the Hall
week
of
we're getting
Champions.
fucking serious.
well,
We're getting
I guess I don't have a
fucking
choice. I
serious.
can't avoid the Black Knight here. All right, here
Oh,
goes.
that's a pain in the butt. Anyway, today's amazing topic
Bum, bum, bum.
by Ninja Sci-Fi is. Are you ready for this? It's gonna be crazy.
Are you ready for this? Oh, sorry. No?
What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
Aragon?
End of story. We're done.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Thanks
mean,
for watching, guys.
well-
We'll see you next time.
I mean, okay, so a little backstory here. Not backstory, but I guess, well, sure, backstory. I was talking about this with somebody today. We were talking about bad movies, and that
Really?
came up. So that's why I had an answer like immediately, because I had been thinking about it earlier. So I know it almost seems like I knew what you were gonna say, and I mean I answered like immediately there.
It's almost like Ninja Sci-Fi sent you these questions too.
He didn't.
But
Or if he
So
did,
you-
I
so
didn't.
you're
I haven't
not-
checked my email yet.
you're not gonna go with like the stereotypical answer of like Dragon Ball Evolution.
I didn't
or-
watch that one.
We've seen it together.
No, we have
What the fuck
not.
are you talking about?
I have not seen that movie.
We watched it at a gaming convention one morning.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it didn't leave much of an impression on me because I didn't.
I'll get on to Dragon Ball Evolution here in a minute, but what else is like a stereotypical bad movie people love to hate?
Let's see.
The Star Wars prequels.
Okay.
That's something people love to hate. I can talk about that for a while too.
Go for it. 'Cause I haven't watched them in their entirety yet.
Really? What's wrong with you? Why don't you watch these things before we record videos about these things? That's how you
Well,
took
I
out
didn't
Black Knight
know.
pretty handedly.
I did.
Is that a word? Okay, whatever.
Oh no, it's Percy.
All right, so I guess I'll start with Dragon Ball Evolution and why I don't think it's the worst movie ever made.
Okay.
I had fun. It wasn't a Dragon Ball movie by any means, but it was a fun movie. It's not as bad as people said it is. It's bad if you think of it as a Dragon Ball movie, but it's you know it's kind of funny bad, but it's not like horrible. I want to gouge my eyes out bad. To me personally, but you know, you just go into it. Don't think of it as a Dragon Ball movie. Just think of it as this weird, you know, sci-fi movie. You know, sci-fi fantasy movie, and there you go.
All right.
And it's
Clockwork
not so
Tower
bad.
or Flying Machine?
Flying
Tinker?
Machine, duh.
Okay. Propeller Knight?
Yeah.
All right. Here it goes.
So the Star Wars prequels, I'll admit I was kind of in the bandwagon, so to speak, when I was younger about Phantom Menace. Saying, oh, it's so bad. Then I rewatched it not too long ago, and there's some cringeworthy shit in it, but it wasn't as bad as I remember. As for like Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, I actually enjoyed them the first time I watched them, so it was, you know, kind of hit or miss. I guess that's gonna spark a debate in the comments. I feel it coming, but I actually enjoyed Revenge of the Sith. I mean, yeah, obviously there were some things that were fucked up in these movies that could have honestly been a lot better, but you know that happens anytime. You know,
Yeah.
anytime you make a movie based off something else. In this case, this was a prequel to a series that has been long established and has a fan base of what, you know, 1,000 different opinions of how things should be, and an expanded universe that, let's be honest, Disney did a favor by getting rid of the expanded universe for the most part, because that thing was convoluted as shit. But
You think there's only 1,000 different opinions?
Well, in our comment section, maybe. That is not a challenge, Ninjas. Don't do that, please. I can't handle it
You've already
anymore.
said it. You've already said it. It's
Shit.
it's probably gonna
already
happen.
started. Oh man,
Yeah.
he's gonna give us 1,000 different opinions.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I mean, right now we're probably at 107, probably.
Yeah, all right, you're responding to all of them this time.
No.
So where was I?
Oh, I didn't know I opened that thing.
I forgot my
Star
train of
Wars
thought.
and Extended Universe.
Yeah, I mean, like, no matter what they put was gonna be, I know there's people who didn't enjoy episode 8 or 7, whatever the fuck. Yeah, episode 7.
7.
Math's good.
What
I
you call
enjoyed it, but it's very clearly a remake of A New Hope, but
That one.
that was the movie we all needed.
Was it?
I
Is
guess
it not
I
the
don't
movie
know.
we deserved, but the one we needed, or I don't know. Is that how it works?
There it is. No, it's not the movie we need. It's the the movie we deserve. There we go. It was a fun time though. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie, but I've heard some people shit on it, and that's how it's always going to be. No movie's ever going to be perfect. With that said, the worst movie of all time. Star Wars Episode 7. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Fuck, you didn't charge. Damn it. Crap. Holy shit, there's a lot of checkpoints in this
bags.
level. Fuck.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
You're going to have just as much problems with Propeller Knight as I did. Anyway, so the worst movie of all time. This is really hard to answer because I'm the kind of person who, for the most part, when I watch a movie, I find some redeeming quality of it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't think I've ever watched a movie and just been like 100% like,
Shit.
there's, I mean, I think it's well established that, watching,
Fuck. Shit.
I think it's been well established that while watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I fell asleep during this Lord of the Rings marathon I planned to watch just because I needed to sit through all the movies, and I fell asleep. And the same thing kind of happened during Warcraft, the movie. I thought it was interesting. I was just, I don't know. It's something about the environment that puts me to sleep. Not saying they're bad movies. I'm just saying it's good sleeping material.
My phone is going crazy right now.
Well, I know exactly what people are messaging you about.
No, nobody's messaging me at all.
Oh.
It's why do you think people are messaging me?
Because of certain events that happened today.
Oh no, we've gone through that.
Okay.
They didn't gloat.
Yeah, well,
I would have.
I wouldn't have.
I
know
mean-
better. I know better. Although I had kind of, booked my tickets to Dallas for next week, and no, I didn't. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, the actually some pretty bad fucking motherfucker. Shit. Some pretty bad weather right now, actually, here.
Yep, tornadoes and the like there, and
Yeah,
here we're
flash flooding.
We're having a winter thunderstorm, which I don't know if you know what a winter thunderstorm is, but it means it's, raining and snowing and sleeting and, lightning, because that goes well with snow.
Wow.
So that's been happening the past 2 days. It's actually been yesterday morning. Actually, like I guess the thunder woke me up, and I kind of yelled at my roommate. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Dude, it's thunder."
Wow.
Happens, I guess, but
Okay.
anyway, back to the worst movie of all time. I'm really bad at answering these questions, but I give lots of options.
I mean, you answered the question. I mean, you pretty much answered the question. Do you think? Well, no, you said not the Dragon Ball Evolution, but it's not the worst.
I
If you take
defended
it-
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah. You said it's bad if you take it as a Dragon Ball movie, but if you take it as
Now, are we
just
doing
a-
mainstream movies, or do indie movies count?
I don't
Indie
know.
movies. I'm running. I'm running my words together today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know either.
Cause
I mean, what
Yeah.
what else? What did you have in mind?
I don't know. I've watched a lot of indie movies that were just not really good movies, just because shit directing and yada yada. It's kind of like Suicide Squad. I legitimately had fun. It was like the first DC movie in a long time I had fun watching, and it was all because of Will Smith's acting ability.
Is that are you saying that in a holy shit? I have like one.
I'm saying that
guy.
in a good way. Like,
Okay.
You know, it was a good movie, and a lot of it had to do with him and what's her face, girl who plays Harley Quinn. She did good. The guy who played Joker, what's his name? Jared Leto or whatever.
Yeah, the guy from.
Yeah, they miscast that so fucking hard. It's not even funny.
Shit, what's the name of the band he's in? Is he the band guy? Is he in the band? Is he the? Right, he's a.
I don't know. I didn't know about this guy until they cast him as Joker.
He's not. Isn't he the 30 Seconds to Mars guy?
I don't know.
Oh.
Stop asking me
somebody
questions.
in the comments will know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just giving them the option to tell me I'm correct or a fucking idiot, so...
You're a fucking idiot, but you might be correct.
Well,
there you go.
Whatever.
Moving on. I think they miscast him a lot, and it didn't ruin the movie, but like every time he was in the movie, it was just like cringeworthy, and it's like, like if he wasn't in the movie, you know, like I'd give the movie right now probably about a 7.5 to an 8. If he wasn't in the movie, it would have probably been a 9.5, you know, out of 10.
Margot Robbie is her name.
Okay. Cool.
You were asking what?
I wasn't asking. I said whatever her name was.
Well, you didn't know her name, so I was telling you.
Yeah, Mr. Know-It-All is Mr. Knowing It All Up. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, it just popped into my head, so I was, you know.
Yeah, just gotta be a dick. Anyway, moving on. I laughed, so it's okay, right?
No.
Shit, I'm sorry then.
No, you're not.
I know. But like worst movie of all time, I'm gonna have to go with Jurassic Park 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the most recent one?
No.
No, that's Jurassic World.
Yeah. I think it was like, was it Jurassic Park 3? What I'm thinking of? Hold on. And now I'm saying, of all the movies I've seen, Jurassic Park was pretty bad. Other than some indie movies that I can't think of right now.
Wow. Holy shit, you missed it. That was
Did
like...
I? What'd you do? Oh.
I did that, but even better than that one.
I wasn't watching when you did that. I'm Googling to verify my answer. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3. 2001 fantasy science fiction film.
2001, Space Odyssey. That was a good movie.
It was. So I don't really have a good answer for that because I watched it once, like 20, no, not 20 years ago. That wasn't 20 years ago. Like 15 years ago.
What?
And
Jurassic
Park 3.
Mm.
Got my clock back up, but I'm just gonna go with that because I really don't have a good answer, and I was trying to think of something clever while knocking on like all the other shit that we could have said. Yeah, this is a fun boss fight coming up if I remember correctly, or mini boss, what we're gonna say. Shit, I'm very ummy today. Sorry about that, Constantine.
Oh shit. In fact, at this point, it's very similar to the way you would fight him is fairly similar to how you would fight him as Shovel Knight, because as Shovel Knight you'd use the anchor, and here you're.
So if you're watching this video in the comments, let us know what you think the worst movie ever made was.
Yeah.
Or the worst movie you've ever seen, more like it. I mean, I'm trying to think of some of these indie movies, but I don't think this is a problem with me with coming up with these, like, what is the worst topics. I don't think of bad movies when I think of movies. I think it's movies I enjoyed. Like, if I watched a bad movie, I'd probably just turn it off and I didn't finish it and I couldn't tell you what happened in the movie,
Sometimes. Like the movie I said, like Aragon, I wanted to walk out of that movie, but I stayed through the whole thing, and I punished myself to watch the whole thing because I paid for it. So I figure, I paid for this shit. I'm gonna watch it. So
see, I don't tend to go to movies unless I know I'm gonna enjoy the movie. I only go a few times a year. I haven't actually been in like 2 years, to be honest with you.
Well, see, I thought I was going to enjoy it, so.
I'm trying to think of a movie I didn't enjoy in theaters though. I mean, there's times like I went to the drive-in and had to watch like another movie. Well, I guess I didn't have to, but I stayed in did it anyway because you paid money. Why the fuck not? See if you can get that. Yeah. It's just nothing's coming to my mind. I feel like a cop out on this, but yeah, Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3.
Man.
Staff of Striking. Ooh. I think it's basically a sword. Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting. But anyway, so my answer is Jurassic Park 3. I'm sorry if that was a shitty answer, but anyway, next time. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, let's wait like 20 seconds. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like making it a little longer just so I can hear the sound of my own voice. It's so sexy and deep, and it's not actually all that deep, but it's a pretty sexy voice. Anyway, next time on TBC Plays, we're gonna play some more Shovel Knight. We're gonna have a good time. We hope to see you there. You know what? There might be cookies.
There might be, but we won't share them.
But we'll find out next time on TBC Plays. Don't forget to stay awesome
and stay sexy.
Bye-bye.